AEW Dynamite this past week, and a couple things we want to talk about. FTR, we'll start with FTR, because why not? We talk about FTR often. Jobbing to the Guns, the Gun Club, the Ass Boys, whatever you want to call them. On the surface, it looks embarrassing. It looks like they're clearly doing honors for everybody. They lose their third high-profile televised match in a row. Dax came out and said today, or a quote from his new podcast that's dropping on December 29th called FTR with Dax Harwood, and saying that he's looking forward, and I'm paraphrasing, but he's looking forward to working with Cody Rhodes very, very soon. There were two verys in there. Cody Rhodes is inked for WWE for quite a little while, folks. We've been saying it for a while. Vladi Dadi is FTR all but gone, and is the revival going to ride again?
Oh my God, they are as good as gone. There's no doubt about it at this point. And good for them. Because they came, they saw, they conquered, and now they're going back. And they'll probably conquer that as well. And they will be known as the greatest tag team ever.
You think ever?
I think ever.
That's such a I think a lot of people will say that, but it's such a subjective thing. And I want to get the exact quote here from his podcast.
I would say this is similar to the Road Warriors in ways, because the Road Warriors dominated AWA. They dominated WCW, NWA. Then they had, you know what? They were tag team champions in WWE, right?
They had a good run. They basically ended Demolition.
There you go. So Hall of Fame, and the thing is, their greatness went different places. And FTR, a.k.a. the Revival, have proven that they could do that. There's another tag team that likes to think that they're the best, that until they go to WWE and actually win there, they can't prove it.
Whoa. WWE has not had a bona fide tag team division in about 20 years. So let's not go crazy there by saying that is the gold standard if you're a good tag team.
If the Young Bucks retire without ever winning the WWE Championship, to me, there's no comparison between them and FTR.
You can make the argument there's already no comparison, because the Young Bucks haven't done fart diddly shit for a very long time. Even their last tag team reign was inconsequential and wasn't even planned. They only did it because Jeff Hardy can't stay sober, unfortunately. I don't mean to joke. I'm being serious.
I know, man. But it's just the truth sometimes is funny.
The truth hurts. Sure, not as much as falling down on a bicycle with the seat missing, but it hurts.
But I didn't expect you to say that at that moment. It was
you know what? Silicon Steve Valli is always keeping the people guessing, brother. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to eat cookies and smoke weed this weekend.
Macho Santa.
We should have done a Macho. We should have conjured up and done a seance and got Macho Man back on the show. We always wanted to do that. But I got to find his outfit. I mean, he's got to find his outfit. But yeah, to your point, I want to give the exact quote. And folks, if you've been paying attention, those of you who watch our every videos, and those of you do, we really, really appreciate you. You know that we have been calling FTR to WWE for a couple months now, particularly Vladi Dadi. And why would they go? Because of the way they were booked. They were literally the hottest tag team you ever could have, and they never got the AEW straps on them, and they only had one opportunity toward the end of the year. That's why they're gone. Dax, in very subtle ways, has shown frustrations with their booking. After they beat Aussie Open in a classic match in England, the IWGP Tag Team Championships, Dax said, "Hey, Tony Khan, we still wrestle for your company, brother. Book us." And then he drops this on his brand new podcast, which is going to be fascinating to hear what he has to say. But this is about Cody Rhodes. And he talked about some heat that they had. And he said, before I came to AEW, I had a big issue. I should try to do my Dax Harwood. Before I came to AEW, I had a big issue, Cody, which I've talked to him about. He did podcasts with Sam Roberts, and Sam Roberts said, "I want to ask you point blank, who's better, FTR, the Revival, or the Young Bucks?" And without skipping a beat, he said the Young Bucks, because FTR are the Revival, they have to practice their matches. And the Young Bucks, they don't. They just come in and have these matches. Well, first of all, Cody was like, at the time, I'm assuming, was best friends with Young Bucks. I'm not sure. So he said he took issue with that and all that. But the more important part of this, he and I are very good friends. We talk all the time. I think that he is a visionary. I'm sorry. He says visionary, but doesn't say it like that. I think he is a visionary. I think he is too smart for his own good, and I hope to be able to work with him very, very soon, because I think I could tear it up with him. I hope to be working with him very, very soon. Very, very soon, folks. That doesn't mean 4 years from now. Their contract is up in the spring. Do the math. There's these AEW fans that don't want to admit this. There's somebody that actually called us out for our video and said, oh, just because they lost the titles and they lost their titles that they're gone. How much of the writing on the wall do you need, people? There's a wake-up call that AEW fans are living in a fucking la-la land. They're going to see an exodus of a lot of talent.